She was the breakout star of the Honey Boo Boo clan. Now she's vanished from the spotlight and stunned everyone. In 2025, Anna Chickadee Cardwell is a mystery nobody saw coming. No social media, no updates, and plenty of rumors swirling around her disappearance. From alleged struggles with addiction to surprising life changes, her journey has taken heartbreaking detours. So, what really happened to Mama June's daughter? Let's dig in. Anna Chickadee Cardwell spent her final months with a remarkable mix of bravery, vulnerability, and strength, choosing to share her deeply personal journey with viewers of Mama June. Family crisis. Diagnosed with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma in early 2023, Anna was determined to raise awareness about this rare and aggressive form of cancer, which had already spread to her liver, kidneys, lungs, and spleen by the time doctors identified it. The prognosis was grim, yet Anna approached her diagnosis with a sense of resolve that inspired her loved ones and fans alike. Rather than retreating from the public eye, Anna decided to let the cameras keep rolling. She understood that her story, though heartbreaking, could shine a light on a disease that many had never heard of. Through tears, laughter, and moments of raw honesty, Anna let the world see the reality of battling a terminal illness as a young mother of 2. Her vulnerability became a powerful statement of courage, and her quiet determination gave strength to others navigating their own health battles. In March 2023, just weeks after learning her diagnosis, Anna made a deeply personal decision that reflected both her love and her sense of urgency. She married her longtime partner, Eldridge Toney. The ceremony was kept private, shared only with close family and friends, and officiated by her brother-in-law. It was a simple but profoundly meaningful exchange of vows, filled with love, bittersweet emotions, and the knowledge that their time together might be painfully short. For Anna, it was not just about creating a memory. It was about honoring the bond she and Eldridge had built over years of devotion and partnership. Despite the physical toll of her illness, Anna tried to live each day with purpose. She remained present for her daughters, tried to smile through the pain, and leaned on the support of her mother, Mama June Shannon, and her sisters, including Lauren Pumpkin Efford and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. The family, long familiar to reality TV audiences for their loud, chaotic, and fiercely loving dynamic, came together in Anna's final months in a way that showed a more tender, united front. Moments of drama were replaced by moments of reflection, and the show offered viewers a deeper, more human side of the family than ever before. Anna's decision to film during her final chapter was not just about being seen. It was about being understood. She wanted to educate others about the symptoms of adrenal cancer, to encourage early detection, and to leave behind a legacy of strength for her daughters. Her voice, once part of the background noise of reality television, became a beacon of resilience in the face of devastating odds. She passed away in December 2023, just 29 years old, but not before leaving an unforgettable impression on those who followed her story. Through her grace, honesty, and unwavering love for her family, Anna Cardwell transformed her final months into something truly meaningful, an act of love, courage, and quiet heroism that will resonate for years to come. Some sources revealed that despite the grueling toll of chemotherapy, marked by hair loss, relentless fatigue, and debilitating pain, Anna Chickadee Cardwell never allowed her illness to overshadow her greatest role, being a mother. Even as stage 4 adrenal carcinoma ravaged her body, Anna remained steadfast in her devotion to her 2 young daughters, Caitlin, then 11, and Kylie, just 8 years old. Her determination to stay present in their lives became her driving force, and she clung to every moment with them, no matter how fragile her health became. Chemotherapy took a visible toll on Anna's body. The vibrant young woman who once lit up the screen with her sass and sense of humor was now fighting for her life, enduring long hospital stays, invasive treatments, and a daily battle against exhaustion. Yet when it came to Caitlin and Kylie, Anna pushed through. On her good days, she made sure to be there for school pickups, bedtime routines, and the simple joys of cuddling on the couch. On her bad days, she leaned on her family for support, especially her mother, Mama June Shannon, and her sisters, Lauren Pumpkin Efford and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, ensuring her girls were surrounded by love, stability, and understanding. Anna's bond with her daughters grew even stronger in the face of adversity. She worried deeply about the future they would face without her, and it was that maternal instinct, fierce and unwavering, that fueled her will to keep going. Every decision she made during her final months was shaped by her desire to leave behind not only memories, but a legacy. She wanted Caitlin and Kylie to remember her not just as someone who was sick, but as someone who loved them with all her strength, even as her body failed her. With the support of her family, Anna continued filming scenes for Mama June. Family crisis, not for fame, but for her daughters. Through these final recorded moments, she shared heartfelt reflections, offered life advice, and spoke openly about her hopes and dreams for the girls. She wanted them to grow up knowing how deeply they were cherished. The footage became her way of speaking to them beyond the grave, offering reassurance and strength for the years ahead. In one particularly emotional segment, Anna sat with Caitlin and gently explained her illness in terms they could understand. Brave, honest, and filled with love. She wiped away tears, not for herself, but for them. "I want them to know that Mommy fought hard," she once said off camera. "That I didn't give up on them." As her condition worsened, Anna made sure that keepsakes, photos, video messages, and handwritten notes were prepared for both girls. These mementos were more than just memories. They were anchors of comfort, each one infused with a mother's eternal love. Whether it was a favorite bedtime story she recorded, or a letter reminding them of their strength, Anna poured her heart into preserving her presence in their lives. Surrounded by those who loved her most, Anna spent her final hours in the comfort of her own bed, her mother, Mama June Shannon, at her side, along with other close family members who had walked every painful step of her journey with her. Though her passing left an immeasurable void, her final moments were filled with love, peace, and quiet remembrance, just the way she had hoped. In the days that followed, Mama June offered tearful updates to fans and followers, revealing the depth of her grief and the powerful bond that continues to connect her to her eldest daughter. While the cameras that once documented the family's highs and lows were now off, Mama June opened up in a deeply personal way, sharing rituals that helped her cope in the wake of such a devastating loss. One of those rituals includes carrying Anna with her, literally and emotionally, everywhere she goes. Mama June disclosed that she keeps a portion of Anna's ashes in a specially designed urn necklace worn close to her heart. The keepsake jewelry is both a comfort and a tangible reminder of Anna's presence. "She's always with me," June shared in a quiet moment during an interview. "I talk to her all the time. Sometimes I still hear her voice at night, like she's right there beside me, telling me it's going to be okay." Another touching tradition Mama June has taken up is bringing Anna's ashes along on car trips, nestled safely in a decorative urn or locket. Whether it's running errands or driving long distances, the act is symbolic of a mother's refusal to let go. To Mama June, Anna remains a part of her everyday life. "She hated long drives," June joked softly, recalling Anna's tendency to fall asleep on road trips. "But now she rides with me all the time." These deeply personal tributes serve as more than just coping mechanisms. They're acts of enduring love. For Mama June, the mourning process is far from over. She describes the loss of Anna as an ache that will never fully heal. Still, she finds moments of solace in their memories and in carrying a part of her daughter both physically and spiritually wherever she goes. Anna's passing has brought the Shannon family closer in unexpected ways. Her sisters, Lauren Pumpkin Efford and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, have taken on more active roles in helping care for Anna's daughters, Caitlin and Kylie, honoring their sister's legacy with unwavering support and affection. They too speak of Anna often, keeping her memory alive through stories, laughter, and quiet reflection. However, in September 2024, Mama June Shannon officially gained full custody of Anna's older daughter, Caitlin, then 12 years old. The court ruling followed months of careful planning and legal work, reflecting the strong bond between June and her granddaughter, and the trust Anna had placed in her mother to step in when she no longer could. Mama June, who had been deeply involved in Caitlin's life even before Anna's illness, embraced the role with fierce determination, viewing it not as an obligation, but as an extension of her maternal love. Raising Caitlin has brought a sense of purpose to Mama June in her grief. Though still processing the loss of her eldest daughter, June has poured her energy into creating a safe, loving environment for Caitlin, balancing the weight of her own sorrow with the responsibility of nurturing a young girl navigating life without her mother. June often speaks about the bittersweet emotions of motherhood coming full circle, caring for the child she lost. She shares glimpses of their life together on social media, showing everything from school milestones to quiet moments of bonding, all underscored by a sense of healing and remembrance. Meanwhile, Anna's younger daughter, Kylie, now 9, remains in the custody of her biological father, Michael Cardwell. Though Kylie's living situation is separate from Caitlin's, the families have worked hard to ensure that the sisters remain connected. Co-parenting between the households has not been without its challenges, but both sides recognize the importance of maintaining a relationship between the girls, who have been each other's constant through years of public attention and private struggle. To support this, the family has prioritized emotional stability and open communication. Counseling has been made available to both children, and efforts are ongoing to facilitate regular visits, video calls, and shared holidays. While the legal paths may have diverged, the emotional commitment to unity remains strong. Mama June has openly acknowledged how hard the separation is, especially knowing that Anna would have wanted her daughters to grow up close. Still, she respects Kylie's bond with her father and has chosen to work with him rather than create conflict, believing that cooperation is the only way forward for the sake of the girls. The arrangements are far from conventional, but they reflect a deep commitment to honoring Anna's legacy, one rooted in maternal love, family connection, and resilience. Even as they live in separate households, Caitlin and Kylie continue to be surrounded by people who love them, who carry Anna's memory in everything they do, and who are determined to give them a future full of hope, stability, and healing. According to some sources, in the wake of Anna Chickadee Cardwell's passing in December 2023, the entire Shannon family has found themselves in a shared space of public grief, emotional vulnerability, and the slow, painful work of healing. Sisters Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Lauren Pumpkin Efford, in particular, have been outspoken about their heartbreak, choosing not to hide their sorrow from the cameras, but instead to confront it head-on, using their platform to keep Anna's memory alive. Throughout Mama June Family Crisis, viewers have witnessed a raw, unfiltered portrayal of grief. Moments of silence at the dinner table, sudden tears during interviews, and emotional confessions about missing Anna's laugh, her presence, and her fierce love for her daughters. The sisters often speak about Anna not in the past tense, but as if she's still close by. Lauren, the more stoic of the two, has admitted that the loss hit her harder than she expected, especially as a mother herself. She finds herself instinctively reaching for the phone to text Anna, only to remember that she's gone. "She was the glue for a lot of us," Lauren said in one episode, her voice cracking. "And now we're trying to figure out how to hold on without her." Alana, who essentially grew up on camera, has been equally transparent, if not more emotional. Her grief is intertwined with a sense of urgency, wanting to do something that keeps Anna's spirit present in their lives. Alana has spoken openly about her need to carry her spirit, not just through memories, but through rituals and acts of love. From keeping a photo of Anna in her car to talking to her late sister at night when the world is quiet, Alana finds comfort in small but meaningful gestures. "She's still here," Alana shared with fans, just in a different way. In an especially moving tribute, Alana is planning to honor Anna's upcoming birthday by releasing doves in Colorado, a place she believes offers the peace and open sky her sister deserves. The idea is more than symbolic. It's a way to bring the family together again, even as they struggle with their own internal tensions. Colorado, with its wide, breathtaking landscapes, represents not only a place of natural beauty, but also a neutral space, away from the chaos of Georgia and the weight of unresolved family issues. The planned dove release has been met with a mix of emotions within the family. While everyone agrees on the importance of honoring Anna, not all wounds within the Shannon clan have healed. There are lingering resentments, unspoken frustrations, and years of family drama that haven't magically disappeared with grief. Yet Alana's hope is that this act, simple, sincere, and filled with love, might act as a bridge. "Even if we're not always on the same page," she said, "we all loved Anna. That's something that still connects us." Going back to the past, the private wedding between Anna Chickadee Cardwell and her longtime partner Eldridge Toney became one of the most emotionally powerful moments ever captured on Mama June. Family crisis. Although filmed quietly in March 2023, shortly after Anna received her devastating diagnosis of stage 4 adrenal carcinoma, the intimate ceremony was not publicly shared until much later. When it finally aired, it was met with an outpouring of emotion from viewers who had followed Anna's journey, from reality TV teen to devoted mother and ultimately to a brave young woman confronting a terminal illness with grace and dignity. The episode aired not just as a tribute to Anna, but as a powerful testament to her unwavering belief in love, family, and the beauty of life's fleeting moments. Knowing that her time was limited, Anna wanted to give herself and her loved ones a reason to celebrate. The wedding wasn't about fanfare or spectacle. It was about meaning. It was about making memories in the face of mortality. The ceremony took place in a quiet setting, surrounded by close family and friends. Anna, though weakened by the effects of chemotherapy and the progression of her cancer, radiated peace and resolve. Her smile as she walked toward Eldridge was both heartbreaking and heartwarming, a reflection of deep love mixed with unspoken understanding. For Anna, this wedding was not just a romantic union. It was a final affirmation of life, a declaration that she was more than her illness, and that even in her darkest hours, she could still experience profound joy. Officiated by her brother-in-law, the ceremony was deeply personal. There were no lavish decorations or elaborate plans. Instead, the couple exchanged vows surrounded by the familiar warmth of family. Mama June, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson were all present, their faces reflecting a mix of pride, sorrow, and hope. There were tears, of course, but there was also laughter, memories shared, promises made, and hands held tightly. What made the moment so powerful was Anna's clarity of purpose. Even with the weight of her illness, she wanted to give Eldridge the honor of being her husband. She wanted her daughters, Caitlin and Kylie, to witness a moment of happiness, something that could stand out amidst the hospital visits and painful treatments. And above all, she wanted to remind herself and those around her that love still mattered, that it still thrived, even when life seemed to be slipping away. When the wedding episode finally aired, fans watched through tears. It was a bittersweet farewell, a moment suspended in time that captured the essence of who Anna truly was, a fighter, a mother, and a woman determined to create beauty in the face of unimaginable hardship. Her voice during her vows was soft but steady. Her eyes, though tired, sparkled with warmth and resolve. It was clear to everyone watching. Anna had chosen love. What do you think about what happened to Mama June's daughter, Anna Chickadee? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.